An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get into the front of the line to be Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face, I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.
What better test for the best in the world than a man he idolizes? One of very few men to achieve the amateur wrestling Grand Slam, Kurt Angle.
You can tell Punk has been looking forward to this match, this chance to face Kurt Angle at WrestleMania.
Yeah, for years, CM Punk has dreamed of this moment. What a notch in Punk's belt a win here would be.
The only gold medalist in WWE history, the wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle!
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing their respect to this incredible athlete.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't get any higher.
Punk fully expects Kurt Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently, a little more intense than the Kurt Angle of old.
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring and on the biggest stage here at Wrestlemania. Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight, and CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career-defining moment for Punk. Can the best in the world put the Olympic gold medalist on the shelf for good in a submission match?
We'll find out right here. CM Punk said he loves Kurt, but he'll not be sorry to put Kurt Angle down for good.
Oh, man.
And way long ago, there was an opportunity for these two men to have locked up, but the stars just never aligned.
That's correct. ECW is what you're talking about, Cole. A mid-tooth
To the sky.
got their opponent hung, but powering out with elbows to the face.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Any advice for CM Punk here? Taking out a gifted technician like Kurt.
From way up. Good Lord. Taken.
Hang on, and wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he tosses him back in now.
He's going back.
Take off. Crossbody from the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Angle in a distressing spot.
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world.
Angle finally creates some more offense for himself.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. And no, oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. No end in sight to this exchange.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Boom. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oof. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Well-placed shot gets the final one. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. He's got something in store.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at Wrestlemania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now, to say that he is the man who beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career.
There would be nothing for CM Punk to apologize for tonight. He would just be ending all of Kurt's built-up pain.
Gets lifted into position.
Go to sleep!
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep!
Rough situation for Kurt.
Angle switches it up.
The fireworks just keep coming from Punk and Angle. Neither man is backing down at all here. What a show this has been.
Angle heads up.
What a crushing impact on the outside. outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh! Bang! Drop kick.
Kurt looking to embarrass his opponent.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Check out the springboard.
Stone Cold with a clothesline.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. The Koji clutch. And you can see him struck. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Cuts the attack off. Picked up and being carried around there.
And another! Looking to end this once and for all.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face. Nice takedown there. Smooth transition into the ankle lock.
Corey, look at how tight this is locked in.
All the pressure on the ankle. This might be too much to...
It's difficult to get out of the ankle lock, but he's able to do it. Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch is locked in. And this hold is getting tight.
I must submit, after all that punishment, he had no choice but tap out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
This was one to remember, and certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget, forcing Kurt Angle to tap out to end his career with a loss here at the showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.